On paper, both of these two camera setups are pretty closely matched. That being the case, most of the differences you might expect to see between these two camera systems should come down to the Galaxy and Pixel's image processing. Samsung, of course, has the benefit of its special Snapdragon 8 Elite, and Google has its AI-powered image pipeline. And all of these differences are only going to become more interesting once we bring video into the equation, so let's get into it. Over in video, the biggest differences I noticed involved weaker performance than I would expect to see from the Pixel's ultra-wide, with more detail being scrubbed away than in similar footage taken with the Galaxy. Telephoto video was a closer match, but I still found myself preferring the look of Samsung's video at 5x and above. The Galaxy camera did a better job of preserving color and fine detail than the Pixel, even with its more aggressive processing. Elsewhere, it's mainly a question of feature differences as opposed to quality. As we saw with our still comparisons, there's not a whole lot in it if you compare the standard 4K 30 clips side by side with the S25 Ultra and Pixel 9 Pro, especially if you're using the primary camera. On the Samsung side, you get the new Galaxy Log feature, of course, allowing you to capture greater dynamic range in a special format that can be graded later in a professional app like Adobe Premiere Pro. Likewise, Samsung's new video nightography results in a real visible improvement to nighttime footage taken with this phone, with results you can see even in notoriously tricky walking nighttime shots. And Samsung has the bonus of full 8K captures as well if you're into that kind of thing. Which brings us to the Pixel's crown jewel AI feature, Video Boost. This can be inconvenient to use because it involves offloading footage to the cloud for processing, but it's also incredibly impressive and can be used to smooth out judders in handheld footage, upscale to 8K from 4K original clips, or use Google's Night Sight mode in video. And the results are pretty spectacular, as you can see here. Without Night Sight video, Google clearly falls behind Samsung in moving nighttime scenes, but with it enabled, I think this is the best night video available on any smartphone. Just take a look.